Next modal verbs may. So usually with I. So usage of may, possibility, permission, asking permission and wishes. Possibility. I may go to a reception. Possibility. So here possibility may in the sense 70 to 80% more possibility may. Is it clear? 70 to 80% more possibility. So we can go more, most probably I will attend. There may be a possibility I may go. Possibility more. And then permission, you may watch television now. Giving permission, you may watch television now. Asking permission, may I come in. Asking permission, giving permission. And then wishes, may God bless you. Wishes, so possibility, permission, asking permission and wishes. So possibility in the sense 70 to 80% more possibility. Might, if you see might, possibility, again possibility, it might rain today. So here possibility, less possibility, less possibility in the sense 20 to 30%, but here may in the sense more possibility. Surely, surely in the sense 70 to 80%, but here less possibility, it might rain today, not 70 to 80%, but there may be a less possibility, 20 to 30. And then suggestion, you might leave or stay. Suggestion, you might leave or stay. Then last one, must. Duty, usage, duty, order and necessity. Duty, must. So should and must, we can say duty, advice, order. Is it clear? In the exam also, in the bracket, if they given modal verbs, means if the sentence is in a duty, order, advice, in the sense you can write should and then put one slash and then write must. Modal verbs. Is it clear? Duty, order and then necessity. Duty, you must teach the lesson. Duty, or you should teach the lesson. So I told now should in the sense personal. Is it clear? Personal, you can use should. So and then order in the sense you must obey the teacher. You must obey the teacher. Order. Necessity, plants must have light and water to grow. So in these 9 modal verbs, I'm going to give more importance. Which are the modal verbs we can give more importance? So shall in the sense we can give more importance to suggestion, and then should give more importance to duty, and then will give more importance to future plans. Would can give more importance to wishes. Can, ability, give more importance to ability. Could, we can take it as request. Could you, more polite to elder people. Could, request. And then 7th one, may in the sense possibility, more possibility. 8th one in the sense less possibility. Less possibility in the sense 20 to 30% less possibility, might. And then must, enter it as duty or order. Modal verbs. So modal verb in the sense unless if you know the usage of will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, only you can find out the answer. Is it clear? So you have to know the meaning of ability or intention or suggestion or possibility. So you have to know the meaning and then only you can able to write the answer. Next one we are going to learn semi-modal or quasi-modal. The other name of semi-modal is also called as quasi-modal. So 4 verbs are there. What are they? Ought to, used to, need and dare to. So these 4 also we can take it as semi-modal. Of meaning with the main verb, of meaning with the auxiliary verb, semi-modal. So some words are used both as a main verb and modal verb. So semi in the sense here modal verbs is different from semi modal verbs. Some words are used both as a main verb and modal verb, so they are called semi modal or quasi modal. 4 types of verbs: ought to, used to, need and dare to. First one, ought to. So ought to in the sense, usage of ought to in the sense, generally you can exam point of view you can take it as moral obligations, humble approach or a humble request. We used to say no, moral obligation. I ought to study well. So with your own interest. Is it clear? With your own interest, with your own intention. This is not forced by your parents or forced by some other person. moral obligation, you yourself have some intention to do this work. Is it clear? Used in general, no one used to will hesitate you, or no one will force you. You himself have an interest. That is the meaning of ought to, used in general. Is it clear? Moral obligation, I ought to study well. And then next one, used to, only one thing, usage, past habit. So past habit means this you you may come across in your own life, in your past life. This habit you may come across, you might come across in your past habit. My grandmother used to tell stories when I was young. So when you are at the young age, is it clear? When you are at the young age, your grandmother will used to tell the stories. Past habit, when I was young, I used to run very fast in my school days. Past habit. And then third one, necessity. So need, that is a main importance we can give. Necessity, we need to go to hospital while we are sick. Necessity, no other way, we need. Is it clear? Need. And the last one, dare, bold or challenge. How dare you to ask such a questions? It refers to boldness or challenge, raises the question. And then easy way to understand semi model. Four types of semi model. So after reading the question, if there is any obligation, in the bracket they will give semi model. If there is any obligation means moral obligation means your answer ought to. And then if you find out in a question when I was dash, if you find out when followed by another type of sentence, another type of main class means it should, the sentence should be the past habit. You can use used to. Is it clear? After reading the sentence, in a question you find out when, and then followed by another main class means another type of sentence means, and this sentence should denote the past habit means your answer will be used to. And then need in the sense most probably you dash not. So after dash you find out not. And if the sentence denotes a necessity means your answer will be, your answer may be need. There may be a possibility answer may be need. You dash not to, he dash not it means there may be a possibility of need. And then in the exam dare, how, the questions semi model, how dash in the sense the sentence denotes boldness or challenge. In the sense your answer maybe dare. Is it clear? So semi model, four types. You keep in mind the usage and then you find out the answer. I hope you you will understand this video. So if you have any doubt, you can ask in the WhatsApp group. Is it clear? Learn this 9 type of model verbs and then learn the 9 types of semi model. So thank you.